Alright guys, so back with another tutorial slash exercise explanation for the AMA. So, triceps. I thought this one would be a good one to do because, to be honest, I see a lot of triceps that are not up to par with the rest of people's physiques. And I'm not saying mine are fantastic. They aren't fantastic. But of all the body parts I have and what has progressed probably the most in, the past few years, what I would say is it's probably triceps, and that's down to one thing, and that is actually the exercise choice, which is why I wanted to show you this one today from a personal standpoint. So if you had one tricep exercise, one choice, one movement, couldn't do anything else, I would definitely suggest doing a push down. Secondly, the type of cable you do it on is quite important as well. My favored cable station actually wouldn't be one with a turn like this, but the one I like is in use, and that would actually be the Cybex lat pull down, which you normally see me train triceps on. The reason I like that is because this is obviously fixed, and a fixed position means the amount of load and tension going onto both triceps on that dual hand movement is going to be a little bit more even, because obviously if it moves to the side or doesn't stay central, then you're going to overload a little bit more than the other. So first and foremost, choose the right stacks, right cable station. Just one cable rather than multiple, so the stack's heavier, so less weight goes a lot further. So basically on that kind of cable station there, you could use 20 kilograms and it'll feel like 50 on one of these. So that's another thing that you want to take into account. We are going to use this one today for the demonstration purposes, but take into account everything I've said prior to this part of the video. You are looking to try and create the most tension on the largest part of the tricep, which is essentially the back of the tricep. Then what you want to try and think of is creating the most stretch and the most tension in that particular area. And the way that's going to occur really actually is by having your elbows as tight to your body as possible and the bar as close to your body as possible, so that allowing your forearms to travel up to your chest creates the most stretch around the back. I'm losing stretch if I change the position here because I'm not creating any tension on the back of my tricep there in this position. Of course, there's going to be some tension there, but there's no tension in the stretch. And the stretch is the most important part. Again, these videos are based on my opinion only, but the evidence behind my opinion is basically just my own improvements. So try it and see if you like it. So get locked in, this position. Almost want to think about pushing down straight. You don't want to be about pushing in front. You actually want to try and drag down your body. So as close to your body as possible, and let it go as high as possible without moving your forearm, without moving your upper arm, sorry. The only thing that should be moving is the forearm. What I would say as well is try to actually keep your back almost contracted. So you're doing a lat row so that it's fixed as hell, so it doesn't move, and also keeping your shoulders down and back. So I'm basically keeping my lats really tight. All I can feel now is the back of my tricep working. Why do I choose this exercise over anything overhead, over any form of pressing? To be honest, just because I think and really it is actually performing the same kind of stimulus as. Remember guys, you determine where these videos go. So comment below if you want to know any more or want any more advice based on my experiences. I'm here for that. So subscribe, like, share, and we'll see you on the next one, which I don't know what it's going to be, so I'm going to let you guys try to decide, and we'll see you then. Peace and love.